Guardiola, Postecoglou, and Slot react to Erik Ten Hag's dismissal from Manchester United. The Premier League is buzzing with reactions following Manchester United's decision to part ways with head coach Erik Ten Hag after a string of disappointing results. On Monday, United announced Ten Hag's dismissal, just one day after a 2-1 defeat to West Ham United. Now, some of football's biggest names are weighing in. Manchester City's Pep Guardiola was one of the first to comment on Ten Hag's exit. In a press conference on Tuesday, Guardiola expressed sympathy for his former rival. He stated, "I feel sorry for him. I don't see architects, doctors, teachers who get the sack. People expect results from us. If I didn't get results, I wouldn't be here. It is a business. You have to take results." Guardiola acknowledged the pressures of the football industry, noting that Ten Hag's tenure ultimately came down to performance. Ten Hag, who previously led Manchester United to Carabao Cup success and secured an FA Cup victory, was under intense scrutiny this season as United's form faltered. Despite a fresh 2-year contract signed just 3 months ago, the club's new sporting operations overseen by Ineos ultimately led to Ten Hag's dismissal. Meanwhile, Tottenham Hotspur's manager Ange Postecoglou took a more blunt approach, saying he wasn't shocked by the decision. As disappointing as it was almost inevitable with the scrutiny he'd had. "It's just the nature of football these days," he stated. Postecoglou himself has faced recent pressure following Spurs' losses to Brighton and Crystal Palace, highlighting the unforgiving nature of management in the modern game. Ten Hag attributed much of United's struggles to an extensive injury list, with players like Kobbie Mainoo, Harry Maguire, Mason Mount, and Luke Shaw sidelined for extended periods. Yet, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe's recent investment and a revamped sporting direction at Old Trafford, patience for results seemed to run out. Other voices of support came from Liverpool's manager Arne, who defended his compatriot Ten Hag and expressed hope for his future. Slot told reporters, "He is a Dutch manager, so that makes it even harder for me, for us as Dutch people. Especially because I know him a little bit, and I know how much work he puts into it. It's a big disappointment for him and his family." Slot voiced confidence that Ten Hag's achievements at Ajax and his recent domestic success in England would soon lead him to another top position. Ruud van Nistelrooy has stepped in as interim manager for Manchester United, but reports suggest the club has already set its sights on Sporting CP's Ruben Amorim as a potential permanent replacement. As Manchester United enters yet another transitional phase, fans are left wondering, will the next appointment be the one to finally bring stability back to Old Trafford? The eyes of the football world remain fixed on what lies ahead for both United and Erik Ten Hag.
Freedom Square.